Hello, we are live here. This is Josh Denny, and we are getting started here with our Vision Cast for Monday evening. I apologize for the technical challenges getting on this evening, but welcome everybody. As a lot of you know, I've been traveling all over the world. I've been in Japan, South Korea, Thailand, and just recently was in Alaska for the last week here with my wife. I just got back, making some things happen here, and I'm excited to be hosting today's VisionCast. Every week, every Monday, what we do is we want to bring to you the very best of the best and information to help you build your secret business, to help you build your secret brand, and to help you accomplish your goals, your dreams, aspirations, whatever it is that you set for yourself by enrolling with your secret business. And we're going to be talking to several people that are advancing. We're going to talk to an incredible individual who just got her rank advancement, double rank advancement bonus, and of course, another individual who's is the top agent sponsor for the week, getting a sponsor 5, and then we're going to go out to Nicole Wong, our $250,000 diamond agent, who's going to be talking about the customer program, how to maximize it, how to understand it, and how to be able to go out there and really build a huge customer base and distribution footprint with your secret business. So I want to let nothing else go by before we go to Barb, who I want to go to just advance to the bronze position. I know it's a position many of us are going after right now, and just got her double rank advancement. Barb, tell us a little bit about yourself. Number one, who are you? Where what do you do?
Well, I work with Secret. I partnered with Secret in December. I'm a retired teacher, and I love the product. I'm in Minnesota, and we need it winter and summer.
Excellent. And Barb, what got you interested in getting started with Secret?
Well, to start with, I really like the product, and in order for me to put my name and my time behind something, it has to be something and I'm sold on Secret, pardon the pun, but it works, it's natural, it's science-based, and I can talk to anybody about it, and the best thing is nobody can say they have too much Secret.
This is true.
Something for everybody.
That's true, Barb. And let me ask you, you just advanced to bronze. For the people that are brand new that are logged on right now, they're probably asking themselves, how do I do that? How do I accomplish that milestone? What did you do?
Well, for one thing, I never believed in setting goals. And everyone talks about goals, but you really do have to have goals. And my goal when I started was to just be able to talk about Secret intelligently, and I got to where I could do that most of the time. And then I made up my other goal. I wanted to have at least 4 customers, so I got my free product. So my goal was to have E4 credit. I reached that. Then my goal was to have 10 customers a month, and I maintained that. And then I figured out I needed to meet more people in a different way. So I joined a networking group, BNI, Business Networking International, and it's really set me on fire. It's amazing.
So basically, you set the small goals and just kept working your way up, and you've gotten out there. You've joined Business International, Business Networkers International, is a group I'm familiar with, a great organization. And so basically, you're just putting yourself out there and doing it. Is that that's what I'm hearing from you?
That's exactly right. And I'm out of my comfort zone a great deal, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm still alive, and I tell everyone I have a great secret if they want to hear about it. But that's it. My secret is out.
That's fantastic. So following the system, being consistent. Barb, I'm certain I'm going to be hearing from you a lot more in the future. I'm sure all of us are going to be able to hear from you on these Vision Casts. Congratulations on your success. On behalf of all of Secret, we're very appreciative of all that you do to add tremendous value to the community. Thank you, Barb, for taking time. Is there any final words you'd like to add before we go?
Well, you know what? Carry your products with you. Every time you go to a restaurant, pull out your hand lotion. I tell you, I've got more customers just wondering what makes that so great. So share your secrets.
Hey, thank you very much. It's a great tip. Thank you, Barb. Appreciate you spending some time with us on the Vision Cast.
Thank you.
Evening.
See you
anytime.
All
right. Thank you. Let's go out to Steve. Steve, you just got your sponsor 5. You're blazing a trail, my friend. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a business owner. I actually own 3 retail clothing stores. Got started in Secret about 17 months ago because me and my wife been buying it from the kiosk for like 8 years. And we love the product. It was the only thing that helped my dry skin. And my partners came in my store. We got started. The only thing I want to know is how did y'all get that? Because I tried everything to get it for cheaper. And man, got started. Our first month made like $800. And from there, what it means to me is time freedom. I understood that my stores was actually a shrinking profession. Brick and mortar is going to disappear. It's going to be more click and order. And we just love the product, love throwing mud on people. We love putting the mud on. We use all of the products. And we're excited. We're excited about the community, the leadership, just the love and the generosity and of the company, and from the head down to the bottom.
Man, that's right. I love what you said. Brick and mortar to click and order. I
Yes.
wrote that down. That was good. So you're a small business person. You've got retail stores. You've already been a customer of Secret, so that helped make the transition. And now, I love that. That's amazing. What is it that you're doing, would you say, on a consistent basis to help sponsor the people into the business? What are you doing? You're just talking to them? You're sharing the Secret products? You just follow the system, and what are you doing?
Yes, sure. Yeah, most definitely following the system, and the main thing is Fort Knox in a box. So I had talked to Ben and texted him and said I'm gonna increase my exposure rate as well as continue to follow up with everyone. And so I just went out and made it happen. I heard Tim Hur when we had the challenge the East against the West, and I know Tim Hur had me fired up. I was on the phone texting while I was listening, and I just made a decision to get it done, and nothing else to it. You know, I heard Dominique say that Ben shared this with him, that you can make excuses, but you can't make money if you're going to make excuses. And so I decided that I had to make it happen. It wasn't no option. It was, I had to tell as many as people I can. I had to share with this experience exactly what we experienced with the products as well as with the business aspect. And I love it. And just keep following up. And what I suggest for everyone, and I know a lot of people saying, well, how can you do it? And a lot of people think because I have a store, I have a lot of people. No, I just continue to meet people out, and I go to the same Starbucks. So I met somebody. They said, I seen you on Facebook. I said, great. What's your? Why don't you follow me? Why don't you befriend me? So I just befriend everyone and follow up and increase my exposure rate.
Dominic, you're talking about Dominique and Ben Bradshaw. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Dominic Curry, man, great leadership there. Incredible people. You also said it, Fort Knox in a box, and I want to clarify that for the people who don't know. I know what that means if you say it to me. Wow. Basically, it's a follow-up system, right? You have little index cards. You're writing everyone down that you're talking to, and consistently when we follow up with them, you're writing the date and the time and what you did, right?
Yes, sir. And and I keep a book too. So everyone I just meet, I send them the video. I do the text message, the video. I make sure I do a third party, either a three-way call or a video. And if they interested, I put them in Fort Knox in a box. And I know that it's 5 to 8 or the 12 exposures. So I make sure that I keep account of the exposures. I make sure that the people I met today, I'll follow up with either later on, or where I followed up with, or I'll follow up with tomorrow. I'll text them a video, and the people I met before or last month, I'll follow up with them, to see how they was doing. Just basically befriending them, and what I mean by that is I heard Eric Roy taught on inviting people. Inviting people, and the one thing I heard is befriend them. Make sure that you. I forgot.
Oh, it's okay. Look, man, look. I'm telling you what, Steve, you're doing a phenomenal job. I can feel your energy. I'm sure everyone can feel it right here through the computer screen. You're doing an amazing job. Very, very, very proud of you. And I like I said to Barb, but I say it on behalf of all of Secret, we're honored that you're contributing here to the Secret community, and bringing your energy, your talent, and your ability. And look forward to seeing you on future Vision Cast as you continue to advance through the ranks here. Again, congratulations on everything, my friend.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it, and glad to be on here to share my experience and my story.
Well, you're doing the right thing, my man. You're following the system. I mean, you're getting it out there. You're following up. You have the expectations right. That you know it's going to be 8 to 12 exposures. It sounds like you've you got your head on right. I know you're going to be tremendously successful here. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Thanks again for your time, Steve.
Okay, thank you.
Now, what an guys! These are incredible examples. You got you got Barb from a retired school teacher. She's just out making it happen. You got Steve out there on the East Coast making it happen. Business owner, entrepreneur, who experienced secret products. That's why I love these vision casts for that. Guys, you can use these stories, use Steve's story, use Barb's story in your conversations. And that brings me to a story I use all the time, which is Nicole Wong's. And if you're not using Nicole Wong's story, it's one of the best. And Nicole, I'm excited. I hope you do share your story before you get into the content. You are one of the very best I think that Secret has anywhere. Anywhere in the world, people look to you. You're an incredible leader. You're going out there blazing the trail. One of the first people to get invited or involved here with Secret. One of the first to 6 figures. One of the first to diamond. And you're blazing the trail. $250,000 ring earner. You are traveling all over the world, making it happen. And I'm honored to work with you. I know the rest of the community is. For those that don't know you, could you at least share your quick background before you get into the content tonight?
For sure. So, when I guess I was going to say when I found Secret, but I'd say when Secret found me, because I really wasn't looking. And like Steve said, I had fallen in love with the products through the kiosk and dropped $300 there. But I was a personal trainer, and so my hands were always calloused, they were cracked, they were bleeding. Hot Israeli guy stopped me and asked me if he could show me something amazing, so I said, of course. And my hands, they healed up overnight. I had open sores and horrible calluses. So one of my clients, and when I got to the gym the next day, I showed her my hands. And of course, they see me every day. And just based on my experience, she went and sought out the kiosk, hunted it down, which of course nobody does, and she spent $3,000. So when I heard Secret was going into the direct division, I was like, well, I had an amazing experience, and then someone went out and purchased the product just based on me sharing my experience with them. So, as they say, if it works, it networks. And that seemed natural, but, and not only that, but at that time, I was a self-employed business owner. I had a personal training business, and I was training 6 days a week from 4:45 in the morning, basically before the sun came up to long after the sun went down. I kind of felt like a vampire. I left in the dark. I came home in the dark, and I was in a warehouse all day, in a gym. And I was physically exhausted, and I just, realized that after 10 years of building this career, even though I had built it close to 6 figures, I had no retirement. I had no savings. I had no plan B. And I got pneumonia, and it took me 3 months to basically go bankrupt. And I realized, it's scary to be the only one responsible for your income, and it's responsible on your body, and I thought I never want to be in this position again. So I wasn't looking, but I was open. And as I always tell everyone, the great thing is you don't have to be the best, you just have to be the first. And fortunately, we're all the first here to go out and offer this amazing high-end, high-quality product that people have been buying for 10 years and launch it into marketplaces that are untouched and untapped, not only all across America, but all around the world. That's phenomenal. There are states, there are cities, your town, probably 9.5 people out of 10 haven't heard about Secret. So, that's what gets me excited today. So I can't believe it's been 4 years. Actually, I just had my 4-year anniversary in Secret.
Yay. Congratulations, Nicole. Tell us a little bit about, you did an incredible training at Peak, and I know that the company wants you to go through that this evening, which I think was by far the best training I've seen, period. And it was amazing, and I'm hoping that you can share some of that content with everyone. We got probably over 1,500 people that are logged on here, and everyone's wanting to know, how do I maximize this customer program? How do I maximize the compensation plan in this way and be able to accomplish success? Because there's so much to it. I think a lot of times we come in here and we look, okay, yeah, they got a great product and we got these great systems. We have so much, it's hard to really understand the magnitude of the opportunity that we have, and you just were able to really lay it out there in such a great way. So if you wouldn't mind, if you could go through that content, I'm gonna take out my my notepad here on my phone and just type away, and I'm sure everyone else is as well. And then afterwards, maybe you can stay on for some questions and answers.
Absolutely. So,
Thanks. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Hopefully I can simplify it, because now is a great time to be talking about increasing our customer consumption and loyalty. As you know, we have two missions out there in Secret, which is our Operation Rank Advance and our Mission Rank Advance and Mission 5. And we get to Mission Rank Advance through Mission 5 through recruiting, going on and bringing their 5. So congratulations to all those agents who have already got their 5. But just to talk to you about how the customer program still plays a role and a part of this, and maybe how you can even use it to increase your recruits. But we get paid and we get promoted based on consumption, based on volume. And of course, with our double rank advancement program, in order to get the second half, so you get your rank advancement bonus right when you get promoted, and then you get the other half after you've maintained for 4 weeks. So we really want to learn how to sustain our volume, not just hit it through our activity volume, but through our actual consumption volume. And then as we increase our customer consumption and our loyalty, our baseline gets higher and higher, so it gets easier and easier for us to rank advance. So the less volume that we have to replace, the less volume it takes to get promoted and to move up. So we want to keep as much volume as we can on the books. And we do two things here at Secret. We get customers and we get customer getters. So we have people on our team going out there who are getting customers as well, getting their 4 No More. As Barb said, that was one of her first goals, was to get her free product. And that should be, I think, everyone's first goal, one of their first goals. Of course, go Superstar, get your free product, be running this business at 100% profit. And when we teach our teams to do that, first of all, that quadruples our consumption and our volume just by everyone bringing in their 4 customers right away. The other thing is, when you have your agents getting their free product, it locks in your residual on your internal consumption, because obviously that person has a story right away. No matter how much money they made, hey, they're getting their product free and they're running this business at 100% profit, and they have no reason to quit because it's not costing them anything, so it doesn't really matter. And so that's a huge part of keeping your residuals, keeping your volume high. That's a little tangent. But when it comes specifically to the customer program, you really want to understand the customer program in this light, that we as Secret agents, we are operating with 2 objectives. Now, of course, our #1 core value is to create a world-class customer experience. We absolutely want to be dedicated to delivering on that. But our other objective is to create a profitable, sustainable, long-term business that's going to bring us wealth and